Hi, I would just like to do a restaurant review today. If you don't know who I am, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. This is my rating channel, and I talk about different aspects of starting a brand from scratch. I have writing prompts, fictional and journal writing, so I hope you check out those playlists. And one of the things that I like to talk about is establishment and restaurant reviews. Now, I pick somewhere where I have gone and I have experienced this for myself of different things that I feel are important if you have an interaction with the public, with a business, a restaurant, or any type of things like that. Now, when I do these establishment or restaurant reviews, it's not that I am trying to be negative about this business or saying something always positive about this company. But these are different things that you need to think about if you or happen to start your own budding company. What should we do? What should we not do? Customer service is a huge part of a company. If you don't have good customer service, honestly, this could make or break that particular company. And I like to do a lot of these short videos on this channel about different places where I go, people that I meet, things that I do. And there's always reasons behind my madness. I utilize all these different experiences so I could build up that foundation, so I can incorporate new and exciting ways to have day-to-day functions. Or maybe a mishap happens. How do I deal with that? Of course, this has to be in a timely manner. And with this, you gotta have the best customer service to fix whatever that situation is at hand. In this video, I'm gonna talk about Party City in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Let me start off by saying why I had to go there. I was in search for a helium tank. You know, those ones that you can blow up however many balloons. I just needed it for a party, and I just needed a helium tank. Now, as I was getting closer to my event that I needed, it was getting a little bit more tough for me to find this helium tank, especially when all the graduation parties and weddings and special occasions, gender reveals, whatever type of parties people want to have around in June. You get the picture. It was kind of really difficult to find a helium tank. I finally find a helium tank on Party City Monroeville's website. I ordered it, paid for it, so the only thing that I had to do was to go down to the Monroeville Party City to pick it up. There was a time, there was a date. This could not have been screwed up. Here is the issue. After I've placed this order, got all the different things that I needed for this shindig, the website told me the time and the date to be down to Monroeville for me to pick up this helium tank. Checking the store hours on the website to make sure that they will be open, because in reality, this was going to be about an hour trip for me to get to Monroeville, get whatever I need. Oh, wait, there is going to be an hour trip back home. So, in hindsight, this is going to be at least a 2-hour window that I have to put forth the effort to go down there to get this helium tank. And we all know about gas prices these days. So as I checked online on these store hours, they said they were going to be closed at 8 p.m. I thought, this is wonderful. Everything is falling into place. This would give me plenty enough time to get off of work, go down there to this store to get this helium tank. While we were traveling down there, we thought, okay, since the fact that we're going to get this helium tank, let's go out to dinner. That sounds like a wonderful kind of date in a way. So then I actually can get another restaurant review out of this. So that kind of was like a total bonus in itself. With that being said, my man and I decided to go down to the Party City in Monroeville. To our dismay, when we got down there, the lights were all shut off, the doors were closed. There was a sign on the door that said, due to short-staffed, they closed at 6 p.m. The question is, how do you conduct business like this? I would have been understanding if they would have called me and they would have said, I'm sorry, but we have to close because of short-staffed. Could we reschedule you to come down to get your helium tank? We could have made another game plan. Honestly, this wouldn't have been a big deal. So why is making a phone call so difficult? If the employees were in the same predicament as I was in, they would have just been upset the same way. I knew that I had to call Party City the next day and explain this situation. I wanted this to be documented of what their employees are doing. This is not good business practices. As I talked to the managers and whatnot, they were very compassionate over the situation that was presented to them. They reimbursed me for the helium tank that I had to go back down the next day to get. But what I really wanted to explain is money wasn't the main issue in this scenario. It was more the fact of the good business practices on what and what not to do. Yes, I know things happen. How are you going to fix this said problem? Although I was very frustrated with the unnecessary gas that I had to use, they really compensated me for the issue. They were very apologetic, and then they made everything right. This is why customer service is so important in a business. It is dealing with customers, good and bad, and situations, good and bad. This is what keeps a good corporation together. You know, trying to make people happy is the key. I mean, a little bit hard, but that is the key. Have you ever had a situation with a corporation, a company, that when you made them aware of an issue that was happening, did they fix it to their ability? Overall, although there was a situation at Party City in Monroeville, they actually were very helpful in getting the information and the products that I need. So I'm still going to give them a thumbs up. If you like these videos and you want to see more of these videos, by all means, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button so you can stay on top of all the different things that I post. And to the next time, love you bunches.